Please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon for the future notification to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Thank you so much for your love and support. Could be done using the normal stitching needle also. So without wasting much time of yours, let's start with the designing. And here I have given the neckline markings. This could be done on the sleeves also. So firstly we need to highlight this, giving the normal chain stitch on the neckline. Here I'd be using single strand gold zari thread for this stitching. This is how we have to give the normal chain stitch. After this, leaving a little gap there, I'd join the chain ball lace. So for that we have to maintain the gap here, and next to this I'd also give the normal chain stitch like this, and in this gap I'd be applying the glue to stick the chain ball lace. Here instead of chain ball lace you can also try with the stone lace or pearl lace. For further extending this design, I'd be using the anchor thread, which is of 6 strands with a sequence of gold color small size, and this is how we have to give the joining. Firstly, the center one we have to give the stitch using the long French knot like this, and besides this we need to decrease the size maintaining in the shape of V, and this is how we have to join. For this stitching here I'd be using size 60 number needle for the stitching, and the materials which I'm gonna use for this designing is easily available in the fancy stores, tailoring material shops. Also the links has been provided in the description box, kindly check out. Once the sequence work is done, this is how it looks. Now I'd be working with the antique gold zardossi, which is of very small size, which I cut in 1 inch length. Also very small size zardossi strings. This is to create the loop in between these gaps like this, and at this tip also we have to give the stitch so that it will be in place. And now I'm going to insert the needle from the center of the loop, which here I'd be joining very small size of zardossi string along with the sequence. Both at a time I'd be inserting here, and on this tip we have to insert back the needle. This is how all the gaps has to be filled in between these sequence work. This way we'll create the borders. This is how we'll highlight the neckline, also the sleeves, giving the borders. Following these instructions, you can also try this for on your old blouses, which you can recreate into new designer blouse. And this is so simple and easy. Now extending this design further, creating the motif with the pearl and the sugar beads joining like this. Here I have inserted approximately 12 of sugar beads like this, and giving an invisible stitches on it so that it will be in place. This is the classic traditional pattern and will really gives awesome look once you try it. And on the 4 sides I'd be creating here the loop, giving the stitch on this tip also, and joining the small zardossi string along with the sequence. So firstly we'll create the reference lines like this, 4 sides in this way only. If you don't want to have this border and you want to try this only the motif, you can also try this simple motif designing on your plain sarees, or else designing on dupattas, whatnot. You can try for any types of designing. So equally we are dividing it into 4 parts. Using these 4 corners as the reference, now we'll work with the sequence with the thread work. Now also I'll locate the centers with the sequence like this using the long French knot. Besides this, we'll decrease the size a little bit like this, joining with the sequence. So in this way only, on remaining 3 corners also I'll give the joining with the thread work, also with the sequence. You can also try this thread designing using the contrasted colors, which will really highlight your saree with the designing on the blouse, giving the rich look. And this would be the last one, and once completed the pattern would look like this with the flower motif of the sequence and the border designing. Really friends, this is the classic traditional pattern which you can try it. Will really gives the graceful look once you try it. Hope sharing of this idea is useful to you all. If you like it, please hit the like icon to support my efforts. Also do share this video in your community or circles, may be useful to others. Thank you so much for watching friends. Meet you all with another interesting video. Subscribe to AmazingWomensWorld channel. Stay tuned to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Please do also hit the bell icon to